The skies are blue and the clouds have parted. We're here on Lake Avenue. It's an incredible day. Right behind me are the Oquirrh Mountains. Right next to me is this amazing listing. We're here on Lake Avenue, which says a lot. The water course is right over your shoulder, and access to paddle boards, kayaking, and all of the 30 miles of trails. Let's go take a look inside. Welcome inside this gorgeous home. It's got one of the premier floor plans in all of Daybreak. As you enter the home, immediately on my right, we have a home office space dedicated for you to study, have homeschool or home office opportunities. Beautiful built-ins, beautiful space, French doors so you can close it off and have some quiet reading time or study time or work time. Right over here, we have our formal living room. This could be your music room. It could be your library. It's a nice place to sit and just relax. And right out the side, we have a door to the side patio. Again, it's a corner lot. The wainscoting, the shiplap is beautiful. Sometimes people call this judge's paneling, but either way, it's gorgeous. So as we walk down the hallway, one of the things I love about this floor plan is when you walk in the front door, you don't have a view of the kitchen. The kitchen is private. And so as you come into the kitchen, when you welcome your guests in, now they're a part of everything inside the home. But when they come to the front door, you've got that privacy. This is the great room, and I love it because it's set aside at the back of the home for a little more privacy from your guests that may come to the front door. So you've got this massive island, lots of seating space. You can sit here and prep your food, entertain, talk to your family as they're watching TV, and over here we have the semi-formal dining. It's large enough to seat as many people as you need. Again, it's got an outside entrance, but just wait, I'm going to take you to the backyard a little bit later. But soak in that space. Fantastic. We have built-in cabinets for all the storage needs, beautiful refrigerator. Love this penny backsplash. So cute. An upgraded cooktop, space for everything. Double ovens, microwave, tucked away, everything is beautiful, white, and immaculate. You've heard of like farmhouse and craftsman. This home is an example of craftsman style home, but it's also got that farmhouse decor feel. Who lives here actually has some really good taste. They have artwork and pottery and all the beautiful things in their built-ins. So let me take you around so you can have a really fun view of this feature wall. You've got the shiplap up to the ceiling, some tile here around the fireplace, and the built-ins on either side. Beautifully staged, beautifully put together, fun place to come and relax. And I really love the decor that they've chosen for this home. Okay, out the back is the patio I was going to take you to. One of the things I love about this patio is it's no grass. There's nothing you have to mow. So come on out to the backyard. And the sun is out. It was raining a little while ago and now it's gorgeous sunshine. So you've got these beautiful stone pavers, no lawn to mow, nicely annual plants put in here with the drip irrigation, a place to outdoor dine or play cards. You've got access to the garage, access to the semi-formal dining room, and then back access to the laundry room and the mudroom. So a really lovely place, and I'm so glad the sun came out because it's looking stunning out here. So let's welcome ourselves back into the home. And I want you to see, we've got the mudroom right here in a half bath. And then we have a nice 3-car garage. And here's our 3-car garage space. Nice sealed floor. Everything is immaculate and clean. All right, we're going to pass through the great room and go check out the master suite. If you're like me, which I bet you are, you dream of having your master suite on the main floor. I love that about this floor plan. The great room, the master suite, the laundry, it's all here on the main floor. So you've got a great alcove for some nice daylight to relax, the master bed space, and then here we have our en-suite bathroom. Separated vanities, beautiful soaking tub, Really fun design with the tile, the countertops. Everything's done in kind of a black and white vibe. Glass shower. We've got the toilet room, which is essential, so you can shut the door and turn on the fan, and a large walk-in closet. Space for everything. I love this master suite. Okay, so we're going to enter back into the great room, and then I'm going to take you upstairs. Actually, let's go upstairs and then we'll go back downstairs. I want to show you the fireplace downstairs. It's gorgeous. So one thing that you'll notice if you look at homes a lot, most stairways have carpet on them. And the reason for that is because it doesn't cost very much. When somebody makes their stairway wood, that's a high impact investment, but it makes it so clean and efficient with longevity. This home has timeless style. They'll never go out of style because they've chosen such good colors. These metal banisters, again, a big upgrade. Most of the time people have a pony wall or some wooden banisters. So let's go upstairs, but I just wanted to call out some of the really cool features in just the stairway that tells you the classiness of this home. Okay, so at the top of the stairs, we have a full bedroom, full bathroom here on your left. And what I love about this is you can shut the door. Someone can be in here showering and getting ready. And you can shut that door, and then you have another space with another vanity so you could have siblings getting ready at the same time. If you've ever had teenagers, that's awesome. I love this little stairway banister where you can overlook the great room. This model is so fun. The double-decker vaulted ceiling, double-decker windows adds so much natural light to the room. Just makes it fun to hang out. So again, on your left, you've got a large bedroom / playroom. And then here, finishing out the upper floor, we've got 2 additional bedrooms. So upstairs, we've got potentially 3 bedrooms and a full bathroom. Isn't this darling? So cute. The staging is just fantastic. And then right behind you is the other bedroom, right over here. Large bedrooms, and these rooms have views looking out at the water course. So fun. So you've got this really ample loft, daylight looking over the great room, daylight looking over the water course and the neighborhood and the amenities to Daybreak. All right, let's go ahead and take a look downstairs now that we've taken in this upstairs loft and bedroom space. Keep in mind how you live in a home. One of the things I mentioned before is I love this space. And I didn't mention that I live in this similar floor plan. So in the beginning of Daybreak, they built what's called the Providence. And now they have like 4 or 5 versions of the Providence. This is a version of the Providence that I live in. You walk in, you've got 2 rooms, you've got the stairway, and then you have to go back to get into the main belly of the home where the heart of the home is. And that's what I love about this home is it's got its formal entry area where you can greet people, but they're not yet in the middle of your house. So beautiful entrance back to this great room. I'll have you take one more look at that great room and then we're going to go downstairs. Can you picture yourself living here, cooking, eating, entertaining, and enjoying this amazing space? Post and beam finishes in the ceiling, so many cool things. All right, as we come downstairs, this one's carpeted. It's a little quieter, but it's the basement. So this is where the kids will come hang out. Maybe have their friends or you bring over your guests. We've got our utility room here on the right. And as we come down the hall, there's a big spacious storage room with a sealed cement floor. Lovely glass shower in the 3/4 bathroom. We have a massive bedroom here on your left. Space for guests If you have company visiting, big space, walk-in closets, lots of room for a queen or even a king-size bed. We have one more bedroom on your left, another big space for a bedroom. And you're about to see the great room, but I want to show you one more room before we focus on this great room here in the basement. This room over here is what everybody dreams of. Everybody wants a home office, but lots of people want like a craft room. So this could be a room if you do homeschooling. This could be a room if you craft. This could be a room for sewing. So many of those domestic things are coming back. Lots of people are choosing to craft and sew again. And this is a great space with the built-ins, and it echoes. Just what you wanted to hear. All right, so we're now going out into the family room. And I love how this room is connected to not only bedrooms, bathrooms, craft room, but you've got this incredible space. This stone right here, I want to call your attention to, it's limestone. Limestone, the reason I love this is it's an enduring, timeless stone. A lot of times when people do their fireplace, they go with trendy stones or they go with trendy patterns. You know, maybe they do the chevron pattern that's going to come and go. But this color scheme of this nice deep green, the limestone, the leather, the neutral carpet, this is so neutral and timeless that whoever buys this home, you can fit into this home and it's not going to be off-putting because the color scheme and the decor and the features are timeless and classic. Over here, we have a wet bar and a little place to gather and eat or play games. Again, this is connectivity that is so crucial to the way you live. Having people being able to connect is so fun in your home. Instead of having compartmentalized rooms, in this basement, everything flows. So you'll notice they've put some nice tile on the floor here to catch any spills. You can put your sodas in the drink fridge. You've got your microwave for popcorn and heating things up and a buffet to set out the food. We've got another 3/4 bathroom, beautifully done with a glass euro and the tile. Again, classic colors. This home has put together some really fun colors that are timeless. So if you're looking for a quality home in Daybreak with the livability of basement, upstairs, main floor, this model, this floor plan is one of my favorites. And this location, the corner lot right in the Lake Avenue, says it all. Who doesn't want to live on Lake Avenue? You walk across, you're on the trails going around the water course. You follow Lake Avenue all the way east, you're at the Oquirrh Lake. Daybreak is an amazing place to locate. If you're interested at all in living in Daybreak, please contact me or my team. We'll show you around Daybreak or any part of Utah that you can call home.
Perfect.